Evening. Let me find myself on Facebook here. See if there's anybody here. Alright, come on, Facebook's not cooperating. There's my laptop's not cooperating. Let's see, here we go. There I am. Okay. Looks pretty good. Alright. Anybody here yet? Okay. Hi, Jeannie Ruby. How are ya? Hope you're doing good today. I've had a busy day at work. Trying to get things done, a little caught up since I'm going to be gone. Yay! I'm excited. But the main things are done. You know. That's what counts, is the main things are done. Well, except for my grocery ad. But my head cashier's going to have to handle that. She can. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm really getting excited for On Stage. I'm ready in my mind, but I'm not ready here. I have not packed. I've gathered some things up, but not a lot. So, I've worked. What time am I getting in Wednesday? I am hoping to be there by 3 o'clock. I have not decided yet what time I'm leaving. And, so, I've got to decide because we're an hour behind Florida. And so I'm going to have to count that hour in and adjust my leaving time to go with that. And then stops. You know, I always have to stop more than once. So I have to kind of figure in some of them stops. And, kind of guesstimate, and I always usually guesstimate more than I need, so I'll probably be there before 3, but I definitely want to be there by 3 o'clock. That's when my check-in is at the hotel, so. But I am so excited. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to meet everybody. I've met some of our Pink Stampers when I went to Michigan last February, but, not everybody. I met Robin for the first time. I met Carly for the first time. Well, I met everybody that was there that was a Pink Stamper for the first time. Yeah. The only ones I had already met was those that always went to On Stage locals when Atlanta and Savannah, you know. So you're going to be in about 11:45. All right. I know there's some of ours already there. There's some that's going in tomorrow. I would have loved to have gotten there tomorrow. And, you know, maybe seen some sights and things. Because it's been a very, very long time since I have been in Orlando. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Glad you are here. But like I was saying, it's been a very long time since I've been to Orlando, and I would love to have seen a few things, but, you know, it's just how it goes sometimes. I couldn't get off today, or I worked yesterday and today, and my co-worker, hi Barb, good to see you. My co-worker's surgery went really well. He came by the store today, and he's feeling, oh, he looks so much better than what he did before I saw him. The last time I saw him before the surgery, he just looks like he feels so much better. He says he's sore, but he's supposed to be back to work Wednesday evening, so I'm just really glad and proud that everything went well for him. Anyway, I've only got 2 cards prepared. That's probably all I'm going to do tonight. I've still got so much I want to get done tonight and tomorrow before I do prepare myself to leave. Bright and early, way before daylight, I'm sure, Wednesday morning. And so I only prepped 2 cards this afternoon. That's really all the time I had. But anyway, that's all I'm going to do tonight. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to use the Stamparatus for both of my cards tonight. And both of these are new stamp sets that I got from the this last little sale that they had. And it was 2 that I had been wanting. And, well, I got 3, but I'm just going to use 2 of them. One of them is Pure Sentiments. So I'm just going to use 2 of them. And one of them I had really been wanting and had debated about getting is the Be Thankful. I think it is so cute. Hi, Winnie. Hi, Shelly. I'm so glad you're here. But anyway, I really like this, and it's really cute, and I really debated about getting it, and I decided when it was on sale, in that little sale, I thought, I'm getting it, so I got it. So we're going to do some coloring with it, and we're going to be using our Stampin' Right markers for this. I'm going to be using some Wink of Stella, and like I said, our Stamparatus. Our card base is going to be Whisper White Thick, and it's 8.5 by 5.5 and scored, and I've already gave it a good fold. Excuse me. Sorry. You love that stamp set. Yes, I think I'm going to really love it too after using it and making my sample card. Anyway, it's A2. I have used some basic black. These are 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then I have a piece of the shimmery white. This is cut at, let me think, what did I cut it at? Oh, 5 1/4 by 4. And we have our envelope, and then I have a piece of Whisper White that's 4 by 2 3/4. And I'm not putting a sentiment on this. I'm just stamping a little on it and putting it in on the inside. So we're going to, first thing we're going to do is our stamping. And let me get everything off of my Stamparatus. It's like I've got everything piled on it here or something. I don't know what my thing is. Anyway, here's our Stamparatus. I'm going to get our stamp set because I'm going to set it this away right here. And I am going to put this plate on. I really am. Yes, I am. Okay, there we go. Now then, we are going to stamp on our shimmery white. And I'm going to get it where I did not put it up in the corner up there. But I want to get it straight here. Thinking that's where I'm wanting it. And then I'm going to, well, get our magnet and set it down right there. All right, we are going to use our basic black ink, and we're going to ink our stamp up. Get it really good. And I probably have to do this at least one more time, maybe 2. It seems like the little black lines on the bead doesn't want to stamp as well, so. Tell you, we're supposed to have some bad storms tonight. Shelly, I don't know if they're going to come your way or not. I know they're going to go that direction, but I don't know if they're going to be down as far as you or not. But they're talking about some severe storms and possibly tornadoes and high winds and stuff like that coming in after dark. Of course, after dark, overnight. Hi, Lynn Mott. How are ya? So, I may not even get any sleep tonight because I'm just not crazy about storms at night, especially at night. If I'm up during the day and I can see, you know, I'm not so worried about them. But after dark, you can't see. And although we are blessed, we kind of live in a V like this. It's like we're right here, and storms will go up north of us and south of us. I mean, we're really, really blessed. We've had tornadoes to go over our home in the sky, but none to come down. They always seem to go north and south of us. So I'm hoping we're still blessed that way with these storms, and if there is any tornadoes in these. And but I don't want anyone's home or lives to be, you know, in jeopardy because of them. But I'm praying, too, that maybe it will all just play itself out before it gets here. I saw where there's a place in Louisiana that had on our tomorrow, you think, Shelley? Okay. Anyway, on our Coleman weather thing on Facebook, they had a video of a tornado in some little town in Louisiana. And that's part of the storm that's coming our way. And so I'm concerned. But I think everybody should be whenever they're talking storms. Okay, then I'm going to get my chamois out. It's dirty, dirty, dirty looking, but I washed it, but you can't tell. But it's still good. It does not leave any residue, and none of that residue on my stamp. It takes it all off, doesn't it? Is that not awesome? I love it. I love it. Anyway, there we go. I love it so much that I bought me another. Oh, I think I bought me 2 more of these things. I think I'm going to cut one of them in half, and then the other one I think I may cut in 4ths. But anyway, I love this thing. I don't know what in the world took me so long to buy it after they came out with it. But anyway, there is our stamp. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am going to, you see this little flower right here? I'm going to use our basic black Stampin' Right marker right here, and I am going to color in this little flower. Looks like there's something still in here. I thought I got everything out good. Yeah, I don't want anything else to get on my envelope. Anyway, I am going to, I don't know what that is. And y'all see, I've already colored myself. Anyway, I am just going to color this just like this. And I am going to stamp this little flower on my sentiment piece that goes on the inside. Although I am not stamping a sentiment on the inside, I'm going to have this little flower stamped in there. And I'm also going to, and look how messy that is. But it stamps pretty good. Stamping on our envelope. I'm going to do our envelope first. And the way this is made, so I don't have to move my stamp, I'm going to put this, I'm going to stamp it over here on this side. And I'm just going to line this up, put our magnet down, and let me see. Nope, that's not where I want it. I'm going to scoot it way down here. I was fixing to stamp it right in the middle of the envelope, I guess. It's not going to be perfect. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. It's not going to be perfect. But, let me see. I need to pull it down a little. Yeah, like right there. Now then. I said it's not going to be perfect, but I'm okay with that. Oh, no. Look, I didn't even get the envelope. Oh, no. Let me see. I barely got it. I barely got it. Let me do this again. I was looking and I thought, oh, that is perfect. Yeah, perfect. Oh, yeah, right. Perfect in my mind, but not in reality. It's going to be off a little bit. That's going to be okay too, though. I'm not gonna fret it. I'm not gonna fret it. Okay, that's a little better. All right. I'm a little disappointed in myself, but that's okay. Now then, we're going to put one of these little flowers on this right here for the inside. And I'm going to see if I can get it right up here. No guarantees here now. I mean, you know, look what I just did to the envelope. So, no guarantees I'm going to get this. All right. Now then. Oops, that definitely is not going to get it. All right, let's see. Okay. I'd rather be too far over and too far down than not on the cardstock at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, okay. I think this may be okay. I'm going to see. That works. That works just fine. That'll work. I mean, it doesn't matter because I want to write sentiments here anyway. I'm going to write something on there, so that's going to work just fine. And the only thing about this is when you use those Stampin' Write markers, it gets down on the inside of your stamp like that. I'll have to get it on the cleaning mat. Okay, I'm going to take that off and lay this over here because I'm going to use the Stamparatus again, but I'm not going to use that block or that one. Alrighty. Now then, we're going to go ahead and start coloring and see what we can get done here. We are going to use, let me see. This is Daffodil Delight. We have Calypso Coral. We have, let's see, Wild Washaby. I don't need Basic Black anymore. I've already used it. We're going to have use Pool Party and our Wink of Stella. We're going to go ahead and start with the Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to use this end right here because what I'm going to do is just color in this part of the, I think I want to use the other end. I changed my mind. I want to use this end. Okay, and color in our B here, just like that, and then I'm going to color in the face. I'm going to try to hurry this up and not take very long with this. And now I want to use this end, and I'm going to use this end to color in the flowers. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do them. I'm going to go ahead and color that part in right there too. Might as well. It's stamped on there, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to color in this one. So those flowers are done. Now then, we're going to take this Pool Party, and we're just going to go lightly around his eyes. He's going to have some nice blue eyes. Yeah, look at there. Some pretty blue eyes. Okay. Now then, we're going to use our Wild Washaby, and that's what we're going to use to color our leaves with. And I'm not doing any blending with different colors or anything with this. I'm just coloring. You know, nothing says you have to blend. You can just color. And sometimes that's just all I want to do. And that's what I wanted to do with this one. And I liked how my sample turned out by just coloring and no blending. So I thought, okay, we'll just stick with coloring. So that didn't get stamped real deep, but that's okay. It still looks fine. Alrighty. Hi, Rebecca. Did I wet it first? Wait a minute. Let me back up and see what you're talking about. Did you wet it first? No, I didn't, Barb. I didn't wet it at all. Okay, now we're going to do our Calypso Coral. And that's what I think is going to be colored in, is the Calypso Coral. And I'm just going to, I thought about doing each one a different color. And I thought, oh my gosh, that would take forever. But, you know, because I'd have to change colors and all that stuff. And I think next time I'll do a different colored one. So I just decided to do it all one color. And it's really nice. I like it. I like this Calypso Coral. And I'm going to use some, what am I going to use? I don't know. I have no clue what I was fixing to say. But anyway, I think with it backed with the Basic Black, it really makes it stand out. And I really like how it looks. So, you know what? It is hot in my crafty room. I don't know why. I have the ceiling fan going, but it is just really hot in here. I didn't change out of my work clothes because I decided I'm not dirtying up something else. I mean, I know I'm washing in the morning, but still, I just didn't want to dirty up something else and have something else to have to wash. So I decided I'd just leave on my work clothes. I wore them all day. Doesn't matter. you know. So, but we go vote tomorrow, and I told Johnny I didn't care how bad it was storming. I'm going to vote anyway. But where we go vote is not very far from our home. Probably just takes us about 5 minutes to get there. And so I don't care if I get soaking wet, I'm going to go vote. My dad volunteered to vote for me. He's so funny. Because he said, I don't even know if I am even. Hey, Debbie. Glad you're here. He wanted to make sure I was going to be home to vote. And he told me if I wasn't, he would vote for me. He's so funny. Of course, probably going to vote pretty much like I am anyway. But you never know. So, I told him he couldn't vote for me. He doesn't vote in the same place I do anyway. So, but I'll be glad when it's over. I'm tired of all the phone calls. You know, the phone rings. It's from here and it's from there. And it's always political stuff. I've already made up my mind. They don't have to call and try and convince me to vote for somebody. So, anywho's, there we are. That looks cute, I think. Yes, it does. Now, our Wink of Stella. To use our Wink of Stella, we are going to Stella up our flowers here. There. And then we're going to do the wings. Let me take that off. The wings of our bee right here. Really want to sparkle them up. And then the flower our bee's holding. Now then. Now, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I love it. Just a little Wink of Stella, sometimes all you need. And it makes it sparkle. I know, Stephanie, you can't even watch TV anymore. It just gets really aggravating. But, you know, that's part of it. Yeah, I know it is. But, phew. Alrighty, here's our card base. We're going to go ahead and let me throw the liquid glue at you. Get our liquid glue, and we're going to put our first layer on. And get it laid down. And my countertop is creaking today. Okay. Now then. And you know what? I stamped that the wrong direction. It needed to go this direction. I am such a silly person. Alrighty. We can fix that, though. There's always two sides. Thank you, Lord, that there is. So we can fix our goofy mistakes. Yes. Got that light right, I don't think. There we go. All right. Now then. Let me come back over here and let me, in fact, I'm just going to get another piece. And we are going to restamp this right here. Maybe why it didn't want to lay down right. I couldn't get it to, wasn't getting it in the right place. Let's see. I'm going to come over just a smidge and get my magnet off. Butt it right there. Go ahead. Ink it up. And hope for the best here. Okay. I think it's a little further down, but that's okay. Look at there. I like it, though. It's okay. It's all right. Then we can take this off and see if I can get some of that on the inside of that flower. There we go. All right. Got that done. Okay. Remove this one. Put that right there. Put that right there. All right. We're going to put everything else together, and then I'll come back and I'll color that really quick, and we'll finish this up. And trying to get glue all over myself, I think. All right. Let me see if I can make sure that I'm in y'all where y'all can see. I think I'm scooting to my left here. And I don't know why. Okay. Oh, you can feel that one, Stella. Put lots on there. Okay. Let's see. Let's get our Daffodil Delight. Let's go ahead and color that back up. Get our Wink of Stella. And Stella it back up. Now then. Ooh, I went out of the line. Anyway, that other one I can use for something else that will go in that direction. Now then, we're going to put this on the inside of our card. Just like that. I think I got that black piece too wrong or something. Comes down too far. Okay. Well, there we are. I'm telling you. Whew. All right. Thank you, Debbie. So here is our... Oh, no. I got glue on it from my finger. I knew I was getting glue on my finger. Let me find my... I have got... Yep, there it is. If this is an art eraser, sometimes it'll take this stuff off. And sometimes it makes it worse. I think it's making it worse. Man! Can't believe I did that. Okay, see, I got this one a little better on the inside. But there we are. And this is how I got the flower on this one. So, anyway, there's our first card. Now, I'm knocking things off. Okay. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Barb and Stephanie and Debbie. All right, now then. Whew. We are going to be using, we're going to use our Stamparatus again. We're going to be using the Better With You stamp set. We're going to stamp this little birdie right here. We're going to use I Love You, and we're going to use the Good Things in Life Are Better With You. I think that's what I did. Yep, it is. It's terrible when I can't even remember, and I just did it. Whoo-wee. It is so hot in here. Okay, now then, let me find my plate. There it is. I already have my little bird on here where I want it. And, let me see. Oh. Well, excuse me. There it is. Couldn't find my stuff. Here's our Whisper White Thick, 8.5 by 5.5. I've got it scored at 4 1/4. Here's our shimmery white paper. We are going to, or cardstock. We're going to use our envelope, our 4 by 2 3/4 sentiment piece. I have got Pool Party. This Pool Party is cut at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. Then I have got some Garden Impressions designer series paper. This is 5 1/4 by 4, and that's going to go on top of that. And I know that Pool Party is not even one of the colors that's in this, but I like it with it anyway, because it kind of just brightens up this. Okay, now then, I'm going to, it's not going to matter where this goes, because we're going to be using our Big Shot, and we're going to cut our little bird out using a scalloped circle from the Layering Circles Framelits. So we're going to ink this up And, excuse me, I'm so sorry. In this tuxedo black, Memento Tuxedo Black. I'm going to do some of the other stuff while this dries before we color it. Mash it. Oh, give it some good love. Ta-da! That one just inks up so well, and I just love how it inks up. Okay, we're going to get our chamois. We're going to clean this off. Just love this thing. Okay, put that back over there in our case. All right, I'm going to take this off. Take this off and lay it in like that. Lay all this over here. Okay. You do, Debbie? I like it too. I've just used it this one time because, like I said, it's new. I just got it, so, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We're going to be using some dimensionals. I bet you're surprised. All right, let's get our bone folder, and we're going to give a nice good crease here on our card base. And good crease. Oh, I hear a baby whining. I think that's Cleo. She's outside my crafty room door. Okay. We're going to do that. Now then, I'm going to lay this piece down. Then we're going to lay this piece down on top. Okay. Now we're going to do the front. Look there, I can feel glue on my finger. So I'm probably going to have glue everywhere again. I hope not. I hope I don't mess up another card with gluey fingers. Now then. That one there. Now then, we're going to put this one down. You just got yours too, Davy? Did you order yours from the sale too? Got an order coming Thursday. I ordered those really pretty Christmas card kit and the stamp sets to go with it because I'm going to do a class with that. And so I ordered it for it to come in, and I noticed today it's coming in Thursday. So I'm excited about that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp I love you on the inside, and we're going to stamp it on our envelope. And on my first one, I got it crooked as it could be on that envelope. Yeah, I mean, I crooked-dated it up good. I did. Look at there. I got it good on here, and I did on the other, but I don't know how in the world I got it so crooked on that envelope. But I did. And it's a little crooked, but not too bad on this one. Not hardly noticeable. But boy, it sure is noticeable on my other one. Okay, now we will stamp our other sentiment once we color this. Cut it out because I'm going to stamp the other sentiment down here on this. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get our Stampin' Blends. And we're going to start with the Light Pool Party. And I am going to color the bird's eye with it. I have to get me another one of these. I'm almost out of ink in this one. And then we're going to take the light pumpkin pie, and we're going to color the beak with it. And its little feet and claws. I don't know what color bird's claws are supposed to be. So I just decided they are going to be the same color. Because I haven't a clue. You know? Whoopsie. I don't know. So now we're going to use the dark crumb cake, and we're going to color the branch that the bird is hanging on to with it. Oh, I want to tell y'all something. You know, my husband and our son went to Missouri last weekend to watch our grandson graduate basic training. And they gave him a 12-day leave. And he came home, and Sunday was a week ago, he proposed to his girlfriend. We were so happy when she said yes. She is a wonderful young lady. And he leaves Friday week to go out towards El Paso. And Wednesday, they decided they didn't want to wait. They decided to get married Saturday. Found out Thursday. Thinking, oh my gosh. And of course, I was at work they said do it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't get off till 3:30. I told the boss, he knew I wanted to go, and he said, do you really want to go? And I, well, of course I want to go, so he let me off. And even though they threw that wedding together in a couple of days, they did an awesome job. She was so beautiful. He was so handsome. I'm telling you, when he walked out in his dress blues, oh, my heart just about stopped in my chest. He was so breathtakingly handsome. Of course, my grandson has always been a handsome feller. Even when he was a little guy, he was so adorable. These long, beautiful eyelashes that any girl would want. And, he's just a gorgeous young man. And yes, I'm biased, but I'm telling the truth. My grandson is so handsome. So, but we are very proud of him. He has grown up, and I think the military was just the thing he needed. Sometimes it makes him grow up, and he sure has, and we're so proud of him. So proud of him. So proud of the young man he's become. Okay, and I'm going to use some of this what's it called? Color lifter. And I'm going to lift a little bit of this color off of the front of our bird. Now then, we're going to grab our big shot. I'm going to lay this down here. We're going to get our scallop circle. Let me give it like, to get it like, that'd be okay. Maybe get our other plate, and we're going to go ahead and cut this out. Okay. Shot back over here where she belongs. Now then, see, we've still got plenty down here I'm going to use. All right, now then. I'm going to let that dry for a few minutes, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp on here. Let me see, where you're stamping. The good things in life are better with you. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get over this allergy stuff, and I can't seem to shake it totally. I've been really good today and have not coughed hardly any today, and now it's gotten hot this evening, and I'm coughing again. So, but I don't have a fever or anything, so y'all don't worry. Jeannie, Ruby, don't worry about it. I don't have a fever. It's just allergies that just like to plague me. Okay, now I'm just going to stamp that hopefully straighter than I did the other, but no, of course it's not. Now I get to play with the trimmer and get it as straight as I can. That's always an adventure whenever I don't stamp straight. So what I'm going to do is line this bottom of this Y right here and pull up the bottom of these right here. Let's see. Okay. If that's not exactly perfect, I'll trim it with the scissors, as it probably won't be. Now then, do the same thing over here. Line up the top of these letters right there. And hopefully it's pretty straight. Now, I'm going to take my scissors, move my trimmer out of the way. I'm going to take our snips here. These are my paper snips. And we are going to, I'm going to cut off like this much down here. I'm going to cut this end, I think maybe about right there. And that is not straight. Look there how crooked that is. Looks a little better. That's not straight. Well, that's got a curve in it. But you know, I'm not going to sweat it. I'm just not going to sweat it. I'm going to notch and give us a little flagged in here. On here, like this. My scissors didn't come off my fingers. Alright, now then, let's get all that stuff out of the way. Now, put that over there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put our inside sentiment piece in on like this. There we go. Now then, we are going to pop up. Well, I got one more thing I want to do to our bird. I got my Pool Party ink. There it is. I had to find my sponge dauber. We're going to, okay, as much of that off. I just don't want a whole lot on there, but I'm going to ink this around my scallop circle like this. A little more off of there. I like to come up on the circle lots of times, just lightly, where it's not dark, but it's got just a little bit of a light color on it. Sometimes, of course, it gets a little darker in spots because it just does. I don't know why. If I'm heavy-handed or heavier-handed there or what. But anyway, there we go. I like it. I'm satisfied with it. I think I got a little piece of paper on there, but that's okay. Now then, we're going to flip it over. We're going to put us a bunch of dimensionals on here because I want to make sure there is no sagging, because this is a big excuse me, I am so sorry. We had some homemade vegetable soup for supper, and I don't know what part of it doesn't like me tonight, but there's some part of it that's not real crazy about me. So, I'm going to peel all of these off. Okay. Yep, this too. Okay. We're going to put our birdie up this way. Just like that. And then we're going to take this. I'm going to show you. Let me see. Let me get my paper snips. And I am going to cut right here up the middle of this. Now, I didn't mean to pull that off. Stick that back down. Anyway, that dimensional right there. And I am going to put this piece right here. And I'm going to put this piece of this dimensional right here. And then, let me put this off. And this right here is going to go. You know what I should have done is I should have sponge daubed around this. I didn't even think of that. Let's do that. Just what's left on the dauber. I don't think I'm going to ink it up again. Just going to use what's on the dauber. I did not do this with the first one. I didn't think about it until just now, and I don't know why I didn't. I think I'm going to tell a difference how it looks. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, now then. Okay, we're going to put this here. I'm going to pull this up a little bit. Okay, come on. All right, now, and then that is going to help this flip up. It gives that a little bunched up thing there. Can you see? I did a really good job with this one. This one did a little better. I don't know. Anyway, here is our other card. Here's the inside. This is the one I originally did. Here's our envelope. Let's get this grid paper off of here. And so here is our 2 cards for tonight. Let's put this one over here. Let me see if make sure I'm getting everything. Hi, Kathy. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Here's this envelope and this card. Just want to be able to get them both so y'all can see them. There we go. There we go. All right, that is it for the night, ladies. I'm going to say good night to y'all so I can get a lot of things done or get started on a lot of things. I think let's put a little wink of Stella in the birdie's eye so it'll shine and sparkle. Yeah, there we go. I've got so much to do, and it's been a little hard to get things done. I've been working on swaps and things for on stage because I almost didn't even take any. Thought I wouldn't. Thank you, Jenny Ruby. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Debbie. You know, I thought about not even doing swaps, and I thought, oh my gosh, but I love it. I love the cards that I get whenever I swap because it gives me some good ideas, you know, I can play off of. And so I went ahead and I've done some, but I want to do a few more. And I've got to gather up all of my stuff. I've got to pack. I've got to do laundry. Yeah. Oh, we're going to see each other in Orlando, Debbie. You stay safe too. Everybody stay safe as y'all head to Orlando, those that are going. And thank you very much. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you. Y'all have an awesome evening. And those that are going to be in Orlando, I will be there Wednesday afternoon. I'm so excited to see y'all. And if you are not a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, hey, I'm the one. Join me. And then you can go to On Stage with us. This one is our big one. It's our 30th anniversary, and I'm so excited about it. And it's going to be so much fun. So, but I'd love for you to join me in April when we go to On Stage. I'll drive safe, Jeannie. It's like one of my head cashiers, she told me, she said, now if you get tired, you pull over and rest. I told her, I said, I'm going to be singing all the way down there. Yes, leaving in less than 12 hours, Debbie. Oh, you're leaving early. Good deal. But I'll be practicing our Christmas cantata because I've got to know it. So I'll be practicing it as I head to Orlando. So I'm just super excited. I will, good Lord willing, I'll be right back here next Monday morning, next Monday evening at 7 Central. And I may have a few new things to show y'all. Who knows? So, anyway, y'all have an awesome week. Love you, ladies. I thank y'all so much for coming. And y'all get your craft on. And I will see y'all later. Bye.